Welcome to Tomato Clinic, Audrey. A place where we take care of tomatoes.
Okay.
Did you have a tomato for me today?
It's bruised.
It's bruised? Oh, we'll take it. The Ko-fi, though, is $200.
The
And
Kofi?
Ko-fi? Ko-fi?
Kofi?
Ko-fi.
What's
The,
a Kofi?
is it the fee you have to pay before doing doctor's work?
Copay?
Ko-pay. Ko-fi.
I thought you,
no,
I
we
thought you
call
were
it-
asking me how do I take my Kofi?
Oh, coffee. How do you take your coffee? Do you take tomatoes? This is also a bar too, a tomato
a bar.
or a cafe.
A bar serves Kofi?
Yes.
Cool.
Hello everyone, I'm John,
I'm Audrey.
and welcome to Date Night. Kids are asleep. We're playing games. This week we're playing Tomato Clinic by one of our favorite creators, npckc. It's a new game from her, and it's a visual novel.
Yeah.
Tomato Clinic is looking for humans interested in taking a tour of a blood donation clinic. Oh, that's a cool name, Tomato Clinic. Learn a few things about vampire life and vampire culture. And if you want, you can even donate blood at the end of the tour. Ooh. It's about 30 minutes long. And yeah, you can check it out on itch.io. Check out their games, or her games. Music by Shidmuzu.
Hmm?
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Sid Hizumi?
Yeah.
Sid Hizumi.
But yeah, and like I said, it's by NPC Casey. Let's start the game. Visual novel. You know how it is. We do voices
Start.
for all the thing. I get to play a vampire.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best vampire. That's my vampire voice.
Okay.
Let's check this out real quick. There. If you guys want to do all this in red pay, the license can be found here. Oh, I probably will buy this license or buy this thing just to see if I can make my own game out. You want to make a visual novel game?
That'd be fun.
Ooh, we call it Date Night. It's us trying to record. I need to remember to do all the
To double click.
to double click. I saw this earlier. I like the thing that it allows accessibility options here. So if you're deaf, you can have text describing what the scenes is. Unseen. And which one of these we always turn? Maybe we don't have to. I think it was a speed, but I think we're good. Start. Blank screen. No. Name. Ooh, we get to name our thing. Put a name. What do we want to name our character? This is cool. So this is different from all the other visual novels because I don't think we ever made a character.
Yeah.
It's always like a point of view. So let's. What was the names that we always picked? I think we picked before when we didn't have to make. I forgot.
Do something.
It was like grandma or something. Okay, what do you want? What? I don't know if I'm playing a vampire.
Well, we're touring the clinic and we're donating blood, so I'm assuming we're human.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Bella. What other famous vampires?
Mina.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Tom Cruise.
How do you say Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks.
Did you know if you type in Tom Hanks, like Tom Hanks, right? And then
He'll appear?
but I saw the meme. I guess he's like donating. So this is going to timestamp this video. He's giving his blood to research for the COVID-19 cure vaccine.
Oh, wow.
So there's a meme. It's T Hanks. It says thanks. It's kind of cool, right? It's right cool. I thought that was really cool. Okay, let's continue on. What else? What does my name look like? I don't really have a. Okay, never mind.
Jabaya.
Jabaya. Come on. Let's think. How hard is it to make a name?
Violet.
Violet. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to put in last name to make it cement it into a real character? I mean, you don't need a last name to cement it.
Peppermint.
This is a challenge of how to spell peppermint. Oh, pep. You only have a certain amount. Pep. Violet pep. Violet.
Mint.
Mint. Oh, that's a good one. Violet mint. Okay. I hope it's enter. Okay, it is. Pronouns. You want it she, her, him.
She.
I'm looking for. Ooh, can we type? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, let's see the heads. What describes Violet? I was saying this in the Fantasy Star. I always pick people with white hair as my character. And I pick brown. Is it okay? I'm making Make her brown.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Wait, are you okay with this? You can change your pronouns anytime. No. I can not change this, right? Okay, good. I was about to change this to something else. Yes. Ooh, there's that music. Okay, who's going? You gonna do her voice?
There. Got the form all filled out.
Oh, I get to be a vampire then.
I really should have got that done before actually coming here.
You always need to do that done. What do you call that? I forgot the form. They call it a form, type of form.
Looks like nobody else is here yet, though, so I'm safe. It's weird that there aren't any employees here yet either, though. Would it be rude to just yell to see if anybody's in?
Yes. Do you want that person to be in the clinic and say, "Hello, is anyone in here?" No.
No. I mean, if nobody's here, then nobody will think it's rude, right? Hello? Anybody in?
Oh my god. I almost called that. Oh, is it? Who are you? No, who are you? And why are you yelling?
Oh, sorry, I didn't think anyone was in.
Then why the heck did you yell?
I don't know. I get nervous in unfamiliar situations.
Wait, what?
I'm Violet Mint, here for the tour. This is Tomato Clinic, right?
Oh, heck, is that today?
What? Don't tell me I got the date wrong. I'm so sorry. I'll come back later. Oh, never. Or never, if that'd be better.
Just calm down for a sec. Let me check the calendar. Oh, it does start today.
Phew. I was worried I screwed that up. I didn't see any other students here, so I thought maybe I had the wrong place.
That's because you're the only one who signed up.
Wait, you're not joking?
Nope. It's just Mary said we didn't
It's
get.
just you.
Oh, huh? Marie.
No, it's just you. You said it. You said nope. It's
Oh.
just
Nope. It's just you, Marie.
Marie.
That's my
your
middle
name.
name.
Okay, I didn't figure that out.
Marie said we didn't get any other applications.
Who's Marie?
My boss. She should be here any minute. Oh, that's not her. Okay, no.
Yes, Marie.
No, I thought it was another character from another game. Welcome. You must be here for the tour.
What? Where did you come from?
Boss, you're going to scare away our only applicant if you keep jumping out like that. I'm just trying to be friendly.
She's a vampire.
Oh, wait. I forgot to ask. Do you have your application for... I'm being like an Igor, and then she's like the main Dracula person.
Okay. Yes, right here.
So your name is Violet Mint, like my shirt. My shirt is minty.
Yes, that's me.
Cool. My name is Marie. Nice to meet you. Gakuto. Gakuto. Did you introduce... Gagato. Did you introduce yourself yet? I would have, but you decided to jump attack me. Gakuto. That's... No excuse to be rude.
Gakuto.
The name's Gatu. Gakuto. Nice to meet you, I guess.
It's nice to meet both of you. I'm excited to be here.
I like they put the expressions on top of their heads now.
Huh?
Their expressions on top of the head,
Oh.
like what they're...
So should I be sing-songing the voice?
No, maybe. You know what we do here then?
I did some research ahead of time, but there wasn't too much on the website. It's a blood donation clinic, right?
God. God darn it, why would you come for a tour if the idea makes you uncomfortable? Yes, this is a blood donation clinic. Yes, both me and Marie are vampires. Got a problem with that?
No, I haven't been to a place like this before. I'm a bit nervous, that's all.
Gato, don't be so mean. And don't worry about it, Violet Mint. We're pretty new to this, too. Actually, you're our very first tourist? How is that supposed to be reassuring? No point in talking out here. Let's head inside so I can talk a bit about what we do. Follow me. Peace. You can put your backpack down behind the counter if you don't want to carry it.
Oh, that'd be great.
He just
Thanks.
laughs. Look at the scenery. There's a window here, hat, this weird little thing here. Don't know what that is.
Mountains.
The tree skirts. Call back. Pokeball. They're not Pokeball. No, there's. Hey guys, if you're watching out the Pixar, what is it called? That one video that they show out all the Pixar references our kids watch.
What
That's-
video?
There's a video of this dude with glasses, and he literally like they recap all the Pixar movies, but he's like, oh, there's a reference to this scene and this.
I don't know who he is.
Do you know the ball is called Bali? I don't know the name.
What name?
In the Pixar, the
Well,
ball.
Luxo's a lamb.
Does the ball have a name?
Not that I know of.
Let's call it Bali.
I guess I should follow them in.
Oop.
Huh? Where did they?
Boo. So, what do you think?
Gah!
Is that computer screen or is it this thing right here?
Maybe. It's a seat.
What do I think of what?
This room.
Oh, it's very nice. It feels kind of homey. It's a bit different than what I expected, though.
Different?
Well, it looks kind of like a cafe.
Oh, that's because it is a cafe.
Huh? I thought this was a blood donation.
I might just call it. I'm predicting everything in this video right now. I said it was yeah.
Sure.
I'm like
You
the
didn't say
modern
anything
day.
about cafe, though.
I said earlier that the blood bank is a cafe in
I
the
don't remember
in
that.
the beginning, and I said about the hello, anybody's here.
Yes, you did.
I bet you she's not a vampire. No. Did you just read this? I forgot.
I did.
It is, but it also functions as a cafe. When I started this place, my goal was to make it a place where people can relax.
Have you ever gave blood at Blood Source, one of those places?
I did one.
The building or
No,
just
no, no.
okay?
It was
So
at school.
I did an interview at that place, and inside in downtown, the Blood Source, there is a cafe in there, like an actual place you get food and.
Well, because usually you get really tired.
Yeah, I was surprised when it literally is. One side is cafe, the other place is where you get your blood drawn, and it's separated by just a wall, like a small wall. It's a big open area too. Just want to mention that.
Blood donation sounds really scary, right? Adding vampires just make it scarier.
What? No, that's not.
It's okay, I know most humans are afraid of us. That's part of why I started this place. I want to make a place where humans could get to understand vampires a bit better. And that's why I prepared this. I don't know what it is.
Questionnaire?
Hmm? What is this?
A quiz on vampires. It's a very short, so don't worry. It's okay if you get things wrong. We just want to check what people's generally knowledge of vampires is. Just shout my name when you're done.
Where'd she go? I guess I should fill out this quiz, though. It doesn't look too long, so I should be okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Multiple choice. Where do vampires get most of their nutrition? A. Blood. B. Red meat. C. A variety of food sources. Well, blood. We're at a blood donation clinic. Blood, obviously. Not sure why this is even a question. Let's check out the next question. What happens to vampires when exposed to sunlight? A. They turn into dust. B. They get sunburns. C. Nothing. They love the sun.
I mean, classically, it's turned into dust. But I don't know about this world since you're interacting with
With
people.
vampires.
Yeah.
I want to say sunburns. I think this one makes the most sense. Turning to dust is a bit much, but there's probably some truth behind the rumor, right? Let's take a look at the next one. What do you use to ward off vampires? A. The cross. B. Cloves of garlic. C. None of the above.
That's weird because both of these are in our fiction. Is that? So which one do you want?
I want to say that it's fiction, so none of the above.
So you think vampires are just another human, like
Yeah,
type with
maybe.
just what makes them vampires?
No.
It feels like the other answers are too cheesy to be true. So this should be the right one. I'm not too sure about my answer. No point worrying about it though, I guess. On to the next question. Where do vampires sleep? A. Beds. B. Coffins. C. They don't sleep.
Technically, they don't sleep, right? That's what the whole thing is. They just lay down and close their eyes and not dream.
No, I think they sleep.
Do vampires dream? That's my next book.
Do fish dream?
No, do robots dream? Isn't that a
That's
book?
my next
Yeah.
book.
Which one did you say?
We'll do coffins.
This feels like it should be the right answer, but is it a bit too obvious? Oh, looks like the next question is the last one. What can vampires turn into? A. Bats. B. Mist. C. Nothing. This is a stupid question.
Yeah, these two I've seen before too.
Yeah, these are all the answers are classic vampire questions, but again, I think in this world, like how you said, it's not that. Stupid question.
Why is this quiz suddenly being so confrontational? I guess this is probably the right answer then. Anyway, that's all the questions. I should call for, what was her name again? Marie?
Are you finished? Violet Mint?
Violet, not violent.
Oh,
Violet? Violet?
Violet.
Violet? Violet? Violet Mint.
I mean, yes, I'm finished.
Great. Just let me check your answers then. Them. Answers. Let me check your answers then. Then.
It should
then.
be then, yeah.
There's
There's only two M's there.
So how did I do?
Why don't we go through the questions together? You got the first one right.
oh, what was the first one? Blood?
Blood.
We do get most of our nutrients from blood.
Nutrition.
If it's okay for me to ask, how does it work exactly?
It's it would be really lengthy explanation if I get too into it. Like, think of how you eat food and your body turns that into energy for you.
Right.
For us, we do the same, just blood. While we can eat regular food too, we don't process it well. It's kind of like junk food to us.
Huh.
Oh, so it doesn't really give you the nutrition you need?
Exactly, I'm glad you get it. So for question 2, you got this one right too. We vampires get sunburn if we're in the sun too long.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How long is too long?
Well, it depends on the vampire. Most of us will get bad sunburns in less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes? Do you just stay inside all the time?
Nah, we just use sunscreen with very high SPF. And make sure to cover your skin as much as possible when heading out in the day.
Like Spike in Vampire in Buffy.
In vampire.
In Vampire.
Spike in vampire.
I'm about to say Vampire Slayer Buffy.
Okay.
All the windows at Tomato Click are specially made to cut UV2. This way we can enjoy the daylight without the sunburns.
I thought vampires liked the night.
No, we were just forced to only go out at night before. Now we have modern technology to help us.
But that's true. Modern technology will help monsters.
Okay. So bring back all the monsters.
Yeah. Werewolves block the sun, or what is it? They wear shades and they never get exposed to the light. Or what makes it? Is it the lunar light that makes them
It's
werewolves?
the full moon.
Not like there's a
It's
full
not just
moon.
the moon,
There's a
it's the
full
full-
moon anywhere in the world. Well, no, is that
No,
true?
no.
no, it's not.
No,
true.
it's not. No. Keep going. Move on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? Let's look at the next question then. Nice, 3 in a row.
Ooh.
The answer to what you use where ward off vampire is none of the above. There's no one thing you can use to ward away vampires.
I feel like the bed one we got wrong though.
Maybe.
Like how there's no one thing you can use to ward off away humans.
There is. I don't know.
And
what
why
it
do people think?
That stuff is like a cross and garlic will work. I think it's just one of those weird urban legends. After all, it's very easy to come up with things like that. If you don't know any vampires in real life,
Huh?
and moving on to sleeping question. Do you really think we sleep in coffins?
Sorry, I didn't know. I just.
Haha, it's okay. I know people that think that too. It's not true though. We vampires just sleep in beds.
Yeah.
Vampires get aches and pains just like humans. So honestly, coffins would be pretty uncomfortable.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Now, for the last question. Drum roll, please. Another right answer! Yay! We actually can't turn into anything.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of a stupid question.
No questions are stupid.
But the quiz said.
That was just got to. I think he was annoyed. He thought the quiz was a stupid idea. I think it's a nice way of teaching people about vampires though. What did you think as our first human quiz taker?
I thought it was nice. It helped correct a lot of my assumptions.
I'm glad. I'll be sure to let Gaku know too. I asked him to write the questions and he was very annoyed by it. I'm sure he'll be happy to know his work was worthwhile.
Well, he didn't seem very cheerful earlier.
Oh, that's just how he is. Don't worry. Anyway, let's check your score. You go 4 out of 5 questions right.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I will say you did really well. I'll give you a chance to try again later too. Hopefully you'll remember the answers next time. Now that we've got our icebreaker done through, we can start one of our vampire culture experiences.
What?
For the tour. You didn't think it was going to be all quizzes, did you?
Honestly, I wasn't really sure what I had signed up for.
Well, soon you can find out. We've got a lot of fun activities set up for you. Or got to has, at least. I'll go get him.
Marie seems very energetic. It's nice. This whole place is pretty nice, actually. The decor is cute and the general atmosphere is relaxing.
How many music? Did you share that?
No. What? Did you expect it all to be red? I had a different voice. What? I forgot what it. What? Did you expect it all be red, satin, and bats?
No,
Then what were you expecting? That was not the voice. Might be hits my throat.
Well, maybe I was kind of expecting something like that. With more candles and chandeliers, maybe?
Chandeliers.
Chandeliers.
Chandeliers. Vampires. More vampires, not Victorians.
Well, they both start with
there
the
it
V. Sorry, it's just when I see vampires in the media.
is. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had to bite your head off. Figures of speech. I know there's a lot of weird stereotypes about us. That's why Maria set the clinic up. Marie set the clinic up, and why I'm helping out.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, sure. How's the quiz go anyway?
I did pretty well. Oh, the quiz? I did pretty well. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I surprised myself, actually.
gotta say I'm surprised too. Anyway, I'm supposed to be your tour guide. First up on the activity list is
The vampire sunscreen routine.
What? Is that some kind of vampire talent?
What? Oh, you mean how Maria just appears out of nowhere?
Her name is
I
Marie.
wish that's just a Marie thing. Anyway, as Marie said, our first activity is a common part of a vampire's usual morning routine. Well, we're like to go through the whole morning. We're currently a bit out understaffed, as you can see, because most of them are furloughed because of the quarantine. So we only have the sunscreen bit set up so far.
Sunscreen.
Well, as Marie told you earlier, vampires sunscreen very easily.
Sunburn.
Sunburn,
They don't
very-
sunscreen.
So we're very careful about applying sunscreen.
So how is this supposed to work? Am I supposed to put the sunscreen on you?
What? No. My voice is hurting
You
my
want
throat.
some water? It's because you're doing the back in the back of your throat thing. Bring it forward.
No,
What?
that was.
No, say what?
That would.
No,
what?
say what?
No, that would be weird. We have a dummy for this. We're not using actual
Why are you
sunscreen. Let me just set it up. Gotta stand up
Gotta stand
upright.
it. Gotta stand it. Upright.
Gotta stand it upright.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird. Make sure it's secure. Okay.
Is that supposed to be a vampire?
A pretend one. There's a bunch of clothes for you to choose from. The goal is to pick out an outfit appropriate for a vampire. Then you'll put sunscreen on. Or well, fake sunscreen since our dummy is made of whiteboard. Just use a yellow marker to apply the sunscreen. Then I'll let you know how well your vampire outfit would fare in the sun. So make sure we put a lot of outfit on. Sounds good?
Oh, it sounds fun. Sounds fun. I'm ready to start.
Just stick on the fake clothes and sunscreen and let me know what you've done.
Got it.
Ooh, dress up. Outfit, no headgear, no tops, no bottoms, no footwear. Click the dummy to apply the sunscreen. Look at that. Look, I'm Walter White. I'm the one who knocks. I need the glasses. Okay, what do you want?
A hat.
This hat?
Yeah, straw.
Clothes?
Well, a straw would the sun come through the straw?
I don't know. I know we're not being bold.
Silly.
It's a straw hat.
Watermelon shirt,
It's kiwi.
kiwi shirt, purple shirt.
Long sleeve.
Ooh. Okay, I know we don't have to be stereotypical vampire.
Long sleeve.
Okay.
No.
Black?
Yeah.
I just want to check this outfit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Shoes. You have shoes?
No.
Shoes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Nothing really matches. I guess this.
Apply
and
the
then,
sunscreen.
turn yellow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. I think this should be okay. Hey, Gakatu?
You done?
I think so. Would you take a look?
Okay. Well, first, the outfit. You gave them something to cover up their eyes, which is good. You can use sunscreen on skin, but it's hard to protect your eyes. For the sunscreen, though, you didn't put on enough sunscreen.
I didn't.
What?
We could have just kept cooking, maybe.
It's actually a pretty common mistake for humans, too. You have to use a lot of sunscreen for it to actually be effective. If you don't put it on thicker and then evenly, burns.
Oh, I never thought about how much sunscreen you're supposed to put on. I usually just put on a little, if any at all.
Well, that's because you can get away with it. Humans don't usually sunburn as badly as vampires do. If we're not careful about our sunscreen though, well, let's just say that sunburns can hurt a lot.
I'll bet.
Anyway, that was activity. Idea was to give you a little idea of what a vampire goes through. As a way to say, hey, we just normal people trying to live our lives.
Yeah.
It's kind of more boring than I expected.
Oh, I think I turned down your volume when I did that. I tried to cough without coughing in the thing.
And you
but-
turned me down and left you
No,
on?
no, I did it right. Yeah, I did.
It's kind of more boring than I expected. I always thought vampires were more, I don't know, sexy or scary or both.
Sure, that's how we often portray it in media. But most of us are just boring people who buy a lot of sunscreen.
Huh? Thanks for telling me about this. I never really thought about it before.
Just doing my job. Anyway, I need to prep for the next activity. Wait here for a bit.
I guess I'll do what Kokadu said.
What's activity?
Eek! What? Sorry.
How did you like the first activity? You know, the vampire sunscreen routine.
Oh, that. It was pretty interesting.
Oh, I'm really glad. It took a lot of time cutting the whiteboard to the right size.
You cut it yourself?
Yep, we're pretty short on funds, so most of the stuff here is DIY.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thanks, we try our best. Sorry, I got a bit off topic. I'm actually here because it's time for a re-quiz.
A re-quiz?
A chance for you to take a vampire quiz. Again, I think it should be pretty easy since you already know the answers now.
I'll try my best.
Here's a new sheet. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay, let's try this again.
So we know this one.
Blood.
Perhaps they burn. None above.
Oh, they burn? I picked the wrong one. I put none above.
John, go back.
I can't go back.
Oh no, I think we have a chance to do our quiz again.
That's
Nothing.
He's gonna get mad at us.
Marie, I finished the quiz.
That was fast. Let me see. Question 1 is correct. Vampires' main source is red blood. Let's check the next one. Sorry, you got it wrong. Sunlight, vampires get sunburn. Now for question 3, you got that right. There's no one thing you can use to ward off vampires. We're rather sure you just tried to make friends with us. Let's take a look at the question 4. Yes, correct. Vampires need sleep, and when they do, they sleep in beds, not coffins. Now for the last one. Correct, vampires can't really turn into anything. No bats, no miss. So it would be interesting if we could. Now the score is 4 out of 5. Be close. Be back again later. So I hope you all remember the
Next
answers
time,
next time.
do it correct, John. I'll try.
Cool. I think Gato should be back soon anyway. So I'll leave you to a bit.
Gakuto.
Oh, she actually walked away normally this time. I guess I'll just wait for Kokadu to come back. I can take a little look around here in the meantime. They have some interesting magazines. I've never seen most of these before. Vampire Weekly, Fang Outpost, Wired for Nights.
You can take a look at them if you want.
No, sorry, I was just...
Like I said, feel free to take a look at them. They're there for visitors to look at, after all.
Oh, okay. Maybe a bit later.
Whatever, do what you want. I have the next activity ready when you are though.
I am. Ready, that is. What's the next activity?
A backstage tour of sports.
Sim sports.
I'm going to show you the process we go through before a blood donation.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be looking at blood and stuff. Are you going to be okay with this?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
You sure?
I will. I was just caught off guard. Sorry, I really haven't done anything like this before.
Yeah, I can get that. It's really nothing to be nervous about, though. Let me show you. This is where the blood donation happened.
Huh? It doesn't look very clinical.
Yeah, Marie wanted all the rooms here to look as inviting as possible. Those lights? I guess they're lights. To make sure people could feel comfortable. We visited a bunch of other clinics in other areas before deciding on the look for Tomato Clinic. Excuse me.
It definitely makes me feel relaxed, at least.
Guess it was worth the work we put into it then.
Give me a smile. What? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Nothing. Anyway, let me explain the process. How much do you think about blood donation?
Not very much, honestly. I've only ever had blood tests. That's about it.
Okay, then I'll start at the beginning. First off, just to be clear in any possible misunderstandings, both Marie and I are certified to draw blood. All vampires working at donation clinics are required to be certified
Phlebotomist.
for both in regular human methods and the vampire assist method.
Regular human method probably means using a needle, but what's the vampire assisted method?
I'm guessing you don't know about how much about vampire fangs, right?
No, sorry.
Well, you probably heard the stupid stories about people getting pleasure from vampire bites.
Yeah, I have.
That's not how it works.
Oh,
Our fangs have a substance which is a natural anesthetic
Very good.
with a calming effect. Anesthesia. I didn't even say anesthesia.
No, you said it right though.
Oh, they're also
that word
very.
wasn't anesthesia.
Oh, okay. They're also very sharp and pointy, so the wound left behind is very small.
Is he gonna bite our neck very sexy like?
A blood donation clinic. The process is simple. Bite, then draw. Bite, then draw.
Bite, stick it in.
huh?
First, we bite, then we draw. Then create a very small wound. Then, we must use a needle to draw out the blood.
Oh, but why not just...
Use a needle in the first place. Unfortunately, blood loses its nutrients,
Nourishing.
nourishing
There you go.
qualities very quickly after leaving the blood.
Body.
That is, body, unless it is first stabilized by a substance in our fangs. While it can be easier to just bite and suck blood from the source, we can't expect a human to always be available when a vampire gets hungry. That's where blood donation clinics come in. We draw blood and distribute it to vampires who need it. Oh, like a
Thank you for walking all over my lines.
Oh, like a vampire food bank.
Something like that, yeah. Everything makes sense so far.
I think so.
Before we actually draw the blood though, we do a health check to make sure everything is okay.
What kind of issues could there be?
For example, maybe the person's blood is infected with something then they don't know. They might have recently taken medication that prevent them from donating. They might just be feeling sick and donating blood could make them feel worse.
Huh?
Once we confirm that everything is okay, then we start the blood donation process. The human gets comfortable on the couch and then the vampire takes their arm.
Arm, not neck?
While it's true that it's easier to drink blood from the neck, since we're drawing the blood out through needles, it's easy to do it through the arm, like a regular blood donation.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
One thing we make sure is very clear though is that it's okay to stop at any time. We always want to make sure both the human and the vampire are comfortable with everything. So if the human feels uncomfortable, we call it off. Same for if the vampire feels uncomfortable. Maybe you start feeling dizzy during the donation, or you just change your mind. You don't need a reason. If everyone says stop, everyone stops. Everything stops.
Verbal consent.
If someone says stop, everyone stops. We even give you a button you can press, just in case you're anxious about saying it loud.
Wow, you're really prepared.
Well, we're asking people to give their blood to us. We want to make sure we have their complete consent. Anyway, that's the end of the presentation. Hopefully, you got a better idea of our blood donation process now.
I think I do. Thanks.
Great, I'm going to go back to the cafe area to prep for the last activity. Can you wait here until I'm done?
Got it.
Cool.
The blood donation process is a lot more complicated than I expected. I guess I should just wait here now, though, until Marie...
Hello!
Wow, there isn't even a door on that side of the room. Where on earth did you come from?
Haha, that's a secret. You're probably already guessed, but it's time for another
Can you
requiz.
please do it correctly this
Here's the
time?
sheet. Let me know when you're
Because we're going to have to keep doing this to get it right.
Okay, it's my third time with this, and Marie's told me the answers twice already. I should be able to get this right. I hope.
Oop.
Time to start.
Blood
Sunburn.
Sunburns.
None of the above.
None of the above.
Beds. Nothing. That's a stupid question.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done. Marie, I finished the quiz.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Okay. Let me check the quiz. Well, you got the question one right. What is the main source of nutrition for vampires? Next up is the question 2. It looks like you got it correct. Vampires get severe sunburn in the sun. Now your answer for question 3 is correct. There isn't really anything you can use to ward off vampires. Next question 4. Your answer is correct. Vampires need to sleep. And when they do, they sleep in beds, not coffins. Next question is the final one. And good job. You're correct. Vampires actually can't turn into anything. Now, since that was last question, let's check the score. You got perfect.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Surprise. You get this. A tomato. A tomato pin. Which makes you a member of the Tomato Club.
Awesome.
We're a member of the Tomato Club, everyone. I've never been part of the club before.
I know.
Have you?
No. Tomato Club.
It's a club of vampires and friends.
Oh, that's cool.
You get to join since you pass our little vampire knowledge twice. I hope you show your knowledge with your friends too.
Okay, I will.
Thanks. That's all from me for now, though. Katu will let you know when he's ready, so just stay here.
I wonder if there are secret passageways in this place. Nah, that'd be a bit much. I wonder how much longer Gokatu will be, though.
Hey, Violet Mint. I'm done setting up. Let's go back to the cafe area.
I guess I should follow him.
Romantic?
Wait, what? It didn't look like this before.
I mean, I said it was prepping, right?
What is this for?
An old vampire tradition. A blood tasting.
Tasting.
Blood?
Don't worry. I'm not actually going to make you drink blood. We're doing a human-friendly version with tomato juice. Oh, that's why it's tomato clinic.
Then what?
It's like humans have holidays, right?
Yes.
And for those holidays, you usually gather people together, right?
Yeah, for family dinners and such.
Well, vampires don't eat.
Oh, right.
So what we usually do is instead is having a blood toasting together. Tasting together. Humans share food, vampires share blood. Food's a big part of human culture, right?
I guess.
Blood feels the same role in vampire culture.
But how does that...
I'll explain, but first, I want to check that you're okay with doing this. We're not using real blood, but the idea is that we're going to pretend we are. Of course, even though we are use actual blood, it's always blood that's drawn with consent. But if you don't want to do this activity, you don't have to.
You're lying.
Are you cool with this?
I want to try. If it's okay, I want to try. To be honest, I do feel a bit nervous. I don't think I've ever done anything like a blood tasting before. I'd still like to try though, if it's okay.
Like, hi.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I came here to learn more about vampires after all. If you let me participate in a bit of your culture, I'd be really happy.
Sounds like we're okay then. Now, let me explain how blood tasting works. There are actually many different kinds with different steps. There's one we're doing today is for when one vampire invites another to their household. The famous one. It's meant to show hospitality as well as trust.
Oh, sort of like serving drinks to guests at a party.
Well, it's usually a bit more formal than that. There's be a vessel filled with blood, in this case, tomato juice. The vampire who's hosting, in this case, me, pours a glass for the guest.
That would be me.
Yeah, it's polite to serve the guest first. Next, the guest will return the favor and pour a glass for the host. The point is to show that there are honored
There are 100.
honored to be a guest. Then both parties will take a sip, both, but just a small one. Next, the vampires clink the glasses together. Clink.
Huh? They make a toast after they've already drunk?
The idea is that since they've already taken a sip, part of their self is left on the glass. And by clinking the glass together, they're sharing the part of their self with the other party. That's kind of cool. Like the thought of that, the clinking, change it that way.
Huh?
A blood tasting is usually done when somebody invites someone over for the first time. It's a way of saying, I'll trust you in my house. Part of the trusting somebody is in trusting them with yourself, so that what a blood is tasting is meant to show. That really interesting.
Can I talk?
Yes, you can talk.
That's
really
really
interesting. Go ahead.
That's really interesting.
Finally, both vampires drink until their glass is empty without stopping.
Chug, chug, chug.
Again, this is meant to show trust. Not emptying the glass would show hesitation to accept the other vampire offer of trust.
Wow, there's a lot of thought put into all the actions, huh?
To be honest, I think most vampires don't really think about it that much.
Don't think that much about it.
We just do blood tasting this way because that's how they've always been done. That sums up the steps though. Are you ready to try?
I think so.
Okay, let's sit on the table then.
At the table, not on the table.
Let's sit on the table. I'll pour you a glass. Okay, do you remember what to do next? Ooh.
Okay, so
I know what to do.
we pour the glass first.
No, they poured the glass already.
No. Pour the glass.
What? No, they did already.
No.
They did? Okay. Good job. The first step is returning the favor and pouring a glass for the host. Okay, do you remember what to do next? Sip, right?
When do you drink out of the bottle?
This is part of the ending. Oh wait, do we go back? I don't know now.
I don't remember pouring into other glasses.
Maybe some of these are tricked. Let's do this one.
A sip.
Right.
Yeah.
We each take a sip from the glass. Next, what do we do? Clink.
Then we clink.
Yup, we clink glasses as a sign of trust. Now, what do we do last?
We
Chug, chug,
no,
chug. Chug, chug.
That chug.
Right, we down the rest of our glasses. And that's it, a vampire blood tasting. What did you think?
Thank you for doing this with me. I'm really glad I had the chance to experience it.
Though we used tomato juice, that was pretty much exactly how a blood tasting usually goes. I'm glad you seem to have enjoyed it.
Huh?
Nothing.
He's supposed to
Hopefully,
be whispering because
Oh, yeah,
he's like
it's
kind of
small,
shy.
yeah. hopefully that was educational in some way or another. Anyway, that's the last activity, which means this is the end of the tour.
Oh, that was quick.
Could you head to the reception? Marie should be waiting for you there.
Oh, okay. How about you, Kakatu?
I'm just going to clean up first.
Got it. I'll see you later. Huh? Marie isn't here yet.
Hi! Violet Mint.
Hi, Marie. I came back here since the tour is over.
Right, and thank you for taking part in our tour. You should have seen this as when signing up, but at the end we have an optional blood donation.
Oh, right. I remember seeing that.
Of course, this is only if you want to. You'll also have to pass our health check first. Today, God, I can't believe I can't say the same thing.
Kakatu.
And I are available for blood donations. Just let me know if you'd like to donate. If you would, you'll like to draw your blood.
A blood donation. I'd like a Kakatu to draw my blood. I want the boy. I'd like a Kakatu to draw my blood, if that's okay.
Of course, I'll take you into the lounge.
you remember what to do?
I want him to suck on my neck.
You decided to do the blood donation then.
I did.
Well, I already explained this earlier, but first we'll have to do a health check, make sure everything is okay. Then we'll have you sit on the kid's couch. I'll use my fangs to create a very small wound in your arm.
Oh.
Then I'll use a needle to draw out the blood. I'll keep you company until the blood donation is done. One thing I want to make sure you understand is you can ask me to stop at any time. Got it?
Got it.
If you want to stop, you can press this button. Let me know
It'll let me
immediately. I'll stop the donation. If you're okay, we can start with the health check. Okay. It looks like everything's in order. I was about to say like we can start now if you're good.
I'm good. I'm good. I can start.
Okay then. Would you sit down on the couch and give me your arm? Perfect. I'm going to use antiseptic
Septic? Antiseptic.
on your skin first. You feel that? I'm rubbing against your skin.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to bite and I'll sting a little.
And it'll sting a little.
Oh. If you feel uncomfortable, just tell me to stop.
Say nothing.
Okay, that's done. I'm going to put the needle in now. I'll be using this to draw the blood out. Let me know if you want me to stop.
Say nothing.
Okay, the needle is in. I'll take it about 10 minutes. It'll take about 10 minutes for enough blood to be drawn out. I'll keep you company until it's done. Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Why are you thanking me?
I know I wasn't exactly always polite today. Honestly, I wasn't really sure I even wanted to do these tours for humans. Humans haven't exactly been really kind to me.
Oh,
Being a vampire already uncommon enough, but on top of that, I'm trans too, so it
Oh.
could be a lot.
oh wow.
That sounds really tough.
That sounds really tough. Oh, me too. Oh, okay. That's what they're asking me for. Which one are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's our character.
That sounds really tough.
That sounds, or yeah.
I like how you changed your voice too.
That sounds really tough.
It can be. That's part of why I agreed to Marie's stupid plan. I didn't think there was really any point, but if I could get people to stop being so stupid about vampires, even just a little. Okay, this is not about vampires at all. I thought maybe it'll be worth trying.
You definitely helped me learn a lot about vampires. So I really appreciate this tour. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do. Okay, the blood donation is finished.
Already?
Yeah, we're done.
That was faster than I expected.
I'm going to leave you some juice and snacks.
Oh yeah, juice and snacks.
Is it tomato juice though? Yeah.
Orange juice.
When you're done with them and feel okay to move, come to the front.
Got it. I'll just eat these biscuits then.
Oh, it's biscuits.
Biscuits.
Do you think-
cookies?
Cookies? Okay, never mind. I'm thinking about the American.
No,
Even Japan has biscuits.
yeah, cookies.
Oh. Are we the only ones that call it biscuits? That thing, biscuits, the bread thing.
I guess.
Hi, Kakaru.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Okay, take the pamphlet then. It has general info about what not to do after a blood donation.
Got it. Thanks.
That's it for today then. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed the tour.
Marie's thinking up a new tour idea right now. So you can come back and again if you want.
What?
I said you can come back and again if you want.
Oh, you wouldn't mind?
Why would I mind? Why would I? We can't run this clinic without visitors.
That's true.
But what I mean to say is, I wouldn't mind if you came back again. I enjoy showing you around too.
Oh, then I'd definitely like to come back again.
I'm looking forward to it then.
Aw.
Thank you for playing.
No.
I like that.
Me too. I want to make a tomato clinic. That's the best idea. Or if
That's really cute though. I like that idea. associating it that way.
The way we have stereotypes and stuff like that. And we actually find out, wait, they're just humans.
Yeah, duh. We're same just as you.
NPC, you did it again. A masterpiece. Yeah, check this out, Tomato Clinic. Or just, if you watched our video, I hope you enjoyed it. I encourage everyone to play, donate if you can. I think they have a Ko-fi site, NPC, so donate money to get coffee for her, basically. We actually have a Ko-fi too. I don't know how to use it though. Huh?
What's coffee?
Ko-fi is like it's almost like donation site. So if you like a creator or someone, you donate like $2 to get them coffee.
Oh.
Yeah. We have one. Well, I have one. It's Abaya Arts. If you guys want to go donate, I don't usually do that. I always had it because I saw people have it, but I was like, I don't drink coffee, and it's not strictly coffee. You can do other stuff with it, but it's small payment, like just $1 or $2. It's not like, oh, here's 20
Can you
bucks.
only use it at certain places?
I don't know. But it goes straight to your bank account. But it's one of those things where they take a percentage off coffee, of course, but still. Yeah. Thank you, Audrey, for playing it with me.
No problem, John.
Thank you for everyone to watching it, and we'll have a good day, night. Kind of. I feel like we need like a outro. A good date night. I hope everyone has a great date night. There. Whatever age you are, have a date night with someone that you love.
I hope you've had a great day.
Oh, I hope you had a great night. Oh yeah, they watched
the
that.
date with us.
Hope you had a great date night with us, and hope you enjoy your night.
Nope,
No,
you're-
hope you had a great date night with us. There, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that now. I have to get into the flow
Hope
of
you
that
had a great date night.
with Audrey and I. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.